How to teach 3 and 4-year-old children how to read the alphabets. Hey there, I'm Charlotte with Colorful Teaching for You. Thank you so much for joining me. Now, this article specifically, or this video, is designed for teachers or parents teaching their children, the young children who are 3 and 4-year-olds, how to read the alphabets. But if your children are a bit younger or a bit older and they're ready to start learning the alphabets, then go for it and start them right away, okay? Teaching your children how to read the alphabets is the very foundation of teaching them how to read and write and how to sound out alphabets and all of that, which we are going to be talking about, specifically sounding out alphabets and reading. We're going to look at that next week. So you want to stay tuned for that as well. But right now, we're going to look at how to teach our children how to read the alphabet, okay? Now, it may seem like an abstract idea, but I can guarantee you it is manageable and can be a lot of fun. I've done this with numerous little children, also with my own son. So I can't wait to share this with you. The first step is to sing songs. So there are different types of alphabet songs on YouTube. You can choose any one of them if you don't feel like you have a good singing voice, to get your children to listen to it, or if you want them to recognize it, also have it playing for them. Now, when I first started with my son, I actually sang it to them, you know, the ABC song, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, so, and so forth. I sang it to him, and then over time, he started singing along with me. And then as time went by, I also had him sing along with the YouTube song video as well, okay? So get them to sing along when they're ready with the song. It focuses on memorization. I wouldn't correct anything at the beginning, and then over time, once they've actually memorized the song, then I would start to correct one alphabet at a time, because especially when they get to LMNO, right? LMNO. Sorry, I went a little fast because that's how they sing it, but it sounds like gummo kind of thing, right? And they don't know what they're saying there, like a jumbled little mesh there. So I would start to break that one down for them a little bit, okay? The second step is to recognize the letters. So if you have the ability to go to your local dollar store, you might be able to go to Amazon, but I find the dollar store is really much cheaper for this. You want to get really big alphabets. And when you get those alphabets, open them up and you take them out, each of them, hold one up. We've lost all of ours. I've got to buy more for my younger son right now, but you want to hold each of them up and say what the letter is so they can see it, and they can hear the name of the alphabet as well. So you can say A, B, C, and you know you're saying it with as you hold it up, and encourage them to say it alongside you. Now, they may not want to do it in the beginning, and over time they'll start to do it. If you want to add a little bit of fun to it, I used to take my laundry basket, because I was usually folding laundry around that time for some reason. I take my laundry basket, put it right beside me, and then as I would say A, I'd give the alphabet to my son, or I'd give it to him, and he'd look at it and he'd say A, and then he would throw it into the basket. Honestly, I don't know why, but he had so much fun doing it. Little kids just love the act of throwing something down, and he would just be in like a ball of laughter every time he threw an alphabet down. So and the reason we threw it into the laundry basket is because it's contained in one space as opposed to just throwing it everywhere. And I said we were playing alphabet ball, I guess that's like basketball, or I guess alphabet basket or basket alphabet, I don't know. So just have fun with it there, okay? The next step is to play letter hunt. So what you're going to do here is you're going to take the alphabets and you're going to place them in any random order around the room, okay? And your job then is, after that, is going to be to say the alphabet out loud, and your child is going to go running around and search for the alphabet, and then they're going to give you the alphabet. Once they give you the alphabet and it's correct, then you move on to the next one. It's just a whole lot of fun. If you want to give them a little treat after, you know, a healthy treat after, go for it. And so just the act of running, it helps, even their energy, helps them get the energy up. It also helps them like get really excited about learning because they're running to find that letter, okay? The next one is enjoy magnetic letters. So here I want you to actually buy like a small bag from your local dollar store of letters that are magnetic that you can just put onto your refrigerator. Okay, and at first you're going to put them in order, and your kids are going to say the name of the alphabets. It's just a whole lot of fun for them just to take it and put it up on the refrigerator. I don't know, it's just they enjoy magnets, so go for it. And then what you could do after is when they create artwork, they can post it up, and instead of using irregular magnets, use their alphabet magnets, and every time they use an alphabet to post up their artwork, they get to say it out loud to you. So they're constantly practicing their alphabets in different ways. Okay, then the fifth one, sorry, is to read aloud. So I want you to be able to integrate read alouds into your everyday practice, but in particular, what I want you to do is to find books that actually focus on the alphabets. So every time you turn a page and it says A is for this, or there was I don't know, there was an alligator here, and there's a big A on that page. Every time they see the alphabet A, or if you turn it over, it's B, they're pointing to the letter and they're saying the alphabet, and then you're reading the sentence for them. Honestly, this can be done inexpensively if you go to your local library, and you can get the help of your librarian to be able to find more books as well. Okay? So we have looked at the importance of teaching your children alphabets, or how to read, how to recognize the alphabets, and we have also looked at 5 different activities that you can do at home or in your classroom with your kids. 1 is sing songs, 2 is recognize the letters, 3 is play letter hunt, 4 is enjoy magnetic letters, and 5th is read aloud. Okay? If you have any questions, please feel free to message me. In the meantime, remember to create, experience, and teach from the heart. Thank you so much for joining me, and remember, join me next week because we're going to be looking at how to practice the sounds of the letters so that your children can start to learn how to read. Okay? Take care, and I'll see you soon.